You don't know much about making money online. The only thing that you are really sure of is that it works because you've seen countless people do it. You've tried endless ways, but it's like you keep on walking into a wall. Well, stick around because what I'm going to do in this video is I'm going to break down for you exactly what it is that I did to go from struggling to find a way to make money online to actually making multiple seven figures in the past 21 months. After countless struggles, I finally realized that the only way that I was going to have success online was if I was going to get my hands on a blueprint, literally following in the footsteps of somebody that has already trialed, errored, tested, and found success in the online space. Now, if you just went another person telling me to follow a blueprint, but what is this blueprint? Stick around because I'm going to break that down for you in a second. So back in May 2023, I was on the verge of just giving up on this make money online thing. I tried countless things before and it felt like I kept on walking myself into a wall. A few things actually gave you the visualization of making money online, but none of them got to the point where they actually paid out. Other few was actually just plain right down scams, and I got my fingers burned quite a few times until I decided I was done with the search. I was ready to get myself educated by somebody that has already had success online. What a blueprint is, it's literally something that's going to take you day by day, step by step, and then introduce you to a proven process that has already proven to have results for countless people. Now, the exact blueprint that I'm following has got over 50,000 people because of how effectively this process works. I've put together some examples of people across the world that has had success with this blueprint, with this process.
And I said, wow, I like this. I would rather work 2 or 3 hours a day, 100% commission, than to have to go and just do the grindstone every single day.
We went from broke as a joke to now able to build this house, okay? In my very first month, my goal going into this was to make $1,200 a month. And in my first month, I made $29,000.
I got a divorce, was single, and trying to raise these kids on my own. When one job wasn't enough, I literally got a second job, and for 3 years straight was working 18 hours a day. I knew nothing about the online world, never dreamed I could ever do something like this. But because of the processes that we follow and we're given step by step, and in just 10 weeks inside of this program, I was able to quit both of those jobs. While you're learning, you're also earning.
So it's not a question on whether this works. It's actually a question on whether you will be willing to make it work for you. Now, I know the online space can be a very scary place. And I know taking that initial step to invest in your own education, to start learning these skills, is also a scary thing. So what I did is I've put together a step-by-step PDF for you of the exact blueprint that I followed that helped me to go from struggling salon owner to actually making multiple seven figures online. So if you go ahead and you comment blueprint down below, I'm going to send you over a copy of that PDF of the exact steps that I followed. Now, that's not going to cost you anything, and neither is the information when you grab the link down below, enter your email address, and check out what this is. And just to make it more interesting, this week we will be having a free webinar that's literally going to show you how this blueprint is put together. It's going to show you why complete beginners is having success with this. It's also going to show you how to use 2 hours a day. Automated systems that's pre-built for you. E-learning programs that's already done for you to get your feet into the e-learning industry, which is the fastest growing industry. You're going to be able to hear from a lot of successful people how they went from complete beginner, not knowing anything about the online industry, to actually starting to have success online. So now that you've got a free PDF blueprint to look forward to, a free webinar that can show you exactly how this industry works, and access to me so that you can send me through any questions that you might have and I can answer them for you personally. The only question you need to ask yourself now is, what is it going to take for me to grab the link and check out the info?